morning. The most news in the morning, period. Weekdays 6 Eastern.
Minnesota Republican Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann is spinning herself. Last week on MSNBC, she appeared to question Barack Obama's patriotism.
I'm very concerned that he may have anti-American views.
3 days later, in a Washington Times online interview, she denied it.
It is not true. I did not say that. I did not question Barack Obama's patriotism.
Last week, Bachmann also addressed whether members of Congress were anti-American.
The news media should do a penetrating expose and take a look. I wish they would. I wish the American media would take a great look at the views of the people in Congress and find out, are they pro-America or anti-America?
On Monday, she backed off that, too, telling the Washington Times she wasn't pushing for an investigation.
That's an out-and-out, bald-faced lie. I did not say that.
My parents do.
But her denials have pushed congressional Democrats into overdrive. Bachmann is running for re-election in Minnesota, and thanks to her allegedly anti-liberal comments, Democrats are now flush with cash. They've launched TV ads.
Michelle Bachmann may stand alone, but she doesn't stand for you.
Bachmann's Democratic opponent, trailing her by just a few points, is cash happy too. He's raised $810,000 since Bachmann's comments hit the airwaves. Political observers are a little surprised by the Democratic backlash. It's not like Bachmann hasn't angered them before. In 2007, she raised eyebrows for reaching out and, touching President Bush after his State of the Union.
I've been hot.
And then there was this Hot for God sermon.
Because when you are hot for Jesus Christ, there is nothing that is like that life.
That spawned an online anti-Bachmann movement. But nothing has roused Minnesota Democrats like Bachmann's alleged charges of liberal anti-Americanism. And some observers say it could lead to her ouster.
It's raised her profile to quite a degree, but this was the wrong time to sort of swing for the fences.
And in a statement to CNN, Bachmann said her comments were taken out of context. She never called for some House Un-American Activities Committee witch hunt, and she says she never called all liberals anti-American. Congresswoman Bachmann was asking legitimate questions, she says, about Barack Obama's association with 60s radical Bill Ayers and his former pastor, the Reverend Wright.